Hello everyone, Dragon Goes to Japan here. My day off around Christmas, New Year time. I'm currently in Meinohama's Temple Road District, so I started off at the very beginning of my road for once. And I'm gonna go for a walk and show you a few of the temples along the road. A little bit of ad-libbing, but very fun. So, very nice area here actually. Very clean. So, but I'm using the camera to tell if there's a car behind me because they're not slowing down today. Maybe because I'm a foreigner. But this is the Temple Road District behind me. This is ahead of me. It's a very narrow road, but there's a few things down it. There's about 4 different temples I've seen and a couple shrines. One of the biggest over here where I live is called Atago Jinja Atago Shrine. I'm going that way now. I'm going towards the other big one, Minoshi. I'll correct that in the description below this time. This will be an edited video, so this might not even make it. So this will be part of my temple series. I'm gonna make about 6 of them, of all the shrines and temples I can visit on my time off. So, as you can see, there's not much going on. There's a car behind me. There's a nice fruit stand right here. Konnichiwa. So, people are a little bit more friendly now that I speak Japanese. So, it's a big improvement. Alright, so here's the first one on my adventure. I don't know the name of this. I'll put it in the description for a link. There probably isn't a link online, but I'll put a description of it where it's at. But it's a very old temple. Very different. This one's kind of small actually. A lot of temples in shrines in Japan are actually really small areas. They're big, but they have narrow walkways like this one behind me as you go around. So they're kind of hidden unless you can see them by the road. So, very, very cool though. There's currently about 150 shrines after looking on Google Maps in my area that I can visit. That goes from where I work to my house. I will not visit all of them, but if I am on big areas, I will try to make videos regarding them. So, but very cool, very interesting. The camera will move around a little bit today. So, just because my hands hurt. So, and there's lots of yappy dogs around, so it'd be kind of interesting. So, but it's a sunny, kind of mild day here in Japan. It's not really hot, it's not really cold. So, but it is very bright. So, and so I just came by here a minute ago, and I went here to this temple right here, Buddhist Temple. Very nice people inside. One person speaks a little bit of English. That's very hard to find in Japan. And I mean literally hard to find in Japan. So, but it's good because it helps. So any foreigners thinking about coming down or come to Kyushu Island for any kind of program, things like that, it's a little different. There's no English here. Almost none. If you find English, it's amazing. So, this is another major temple along this way. I'll make sure I put a link in the description to see where it's at. So, many people are doing spring cleaning that time of year now. So, but it's kind of different to see the different temples and shrines here. So this one's a huge temple here. So most Japanese look at me as like I'm a weird foreigner still. Oh, if people haven't noticed, I'm a little scruffy. I haven't shaved in, this will be my 3rd day now. I'm kind of lazy. But this is a big temple here. So it doesn't have the Jinja arch, Jinja, for the shrine. It has a special name, I can't remember the name of it. But this one's a very cool temple. I can't go in it sadly because I don't know if it's open. Just because the gate's open doesn't mean they're open. I've discovered. So, but I'll keep walking. There's another big shrine to my left, Sumiyashi. It's a really big shrine. So, but some people are very nice and helpful, some aren't. So, just remember, if you come to Japan, speak a little Japanese. As I've been learning, I've noticed that Japanese will help you, but if you don't speak anything to understand, it's like they kind of look at you a little funny. But they understand Japanese is hard. People outside of Japan don't study Japanese very often. But that doesn't mean it's still not hard. So, but here, there's a lot of stuff going on. The new year here is like a new cleaning thing. So, in Japan, they have what's called forgetful parties. So you forget this year by drinking, going out, celebrating with friends. So you pretty much, in essence, are drunk enough to forget what happened. So, as a result, when that does happen, people are very drunk, they don't remember what happened, and they're a little cranky afterwards. So, that does happen here quite often. So, but it's very busy this time of year for everyone. So, but as I'm walking around, it'll be different. So, people's attitudes are a little different this time of year also. It's cold here in Kishu. I think about 20 degrees Celsius. So, 40s, 50s here. But considering it's extremely hot in the summer, it's very different weather-wise. So, and some people are not very nice driving today. So, but there's a lot going on. This is one of the bigger shrines in Fukuoka. Well, not in Fukuoka, near where I live, in Meinohama, in that Sumiminashi. Let me see. I will get as close as I can to the sign. Sumiyoshi Jinja. So, it's a little different. So, but very cool. People are out praying early. It's a fun day. Very nice Jinja. So, I will maybe take some pictures in here in a minute. Alright, I just finished up at Suminashi. I didn't want to take pictures because they're doing spring cleaning right now. So, I didn't want to be disrespectful. So my videos might be missing some information. But as always, when I go to any temple or shrine in Japan, I always try to get a talisman. I like them because they're very fun to collect, but each one has what the shrine is, or Jinjo, and then what it's for. So good luck, studying. Here I got a Benkyo shimasu, which means to study. So good luck studying my Japanese. Which it's greatly improved in the last 3 weeks, because I've been studying more rigorously to try to speak. So, as a result, I've been more adamant about trying to speak now. So, but it's a very nice day out, not really cold. A lot of people are out walking the street today. I'm now going towards Atago Jinja. So it's one of the biggest, it is the biggest shrine around here from what I've heard. We'll find out, but it'd be very cool to see. Sorry, I almost dropped my phone. I need to invest in a GoPro camera eventually. Might help a little bit, but a lot of construction right now. So just so people know, in Japan, Christmas isn't really celebrated. Christmas Eve is, and they think that Santa Claus eats cake and fried chicken. So when I dressed up as Santa Claus, I had to tell everyone that I ate cake and fried chicken. So it's very cool. I have a picture actually I will be posting to my account to see how everyone sees how fat I look as Santa. It's kind of funny. But it's very interesting, very cool. So some people are willing to try to speak to me, some aren't. So it just depends on where I am. As of late, not many people have been trying to talk to me. So it's a little different, but I do look a little strange walking around. And I don't think this is Atago, but I did find another big temple. So we're gonna go check it out. I don't know where this one is, what it's called, but after I figure out where I walk to, throughout this video, I'll post different links to all the shrines and temples. So this is part of it, as it wraps around. Konnichiwa. So, wow. It's very different. It looks like a temple, but I don't think it is. No. No, it's a temple because someone came in. Oh, it's a very big temple. Wow. It's kind of hidden. Alright, I finally made it to Atago Shrine. The shrine I was at was a different one. So I'm actually at Atago Shrine now. And this place is huge. There's part of it. That's the building behind. Here's another shrine up here. So, very cool. But I have never been up to the top of the Atago Shrine. And I'm very jealous now. Why? So I didn't realize I'm in the highest point in Meinohama, pretty much. This is what I mean by highest point. I can see everything from up here. Over there is where I was this summer at Momochi Beach. This beach over here is another beach, and that is Nokonoshima, where I spent a good chunk of my summer as well. So, I see another shrine monument over there with lots more stairs. So, this is a pretty amazing shrine considering I'm easily, I don't know, about 500 meters above sea level, and I have a magnificent view of everything around me. It's just gorgeous. Then I have my shrines here, and it's just amazing. You can see everything here. Everything. It's huge. So, but this is Atago Shrine, which a lot of people use this shrine for training because it's all stairs. It's all uphill. And I see Mariana City down there, where I went this summer, which is just a big outlet mall. So, but it's pretty amazing up here. I will not lie. So this is Atago Shrine, or Atago Jinja. So it's pretty amazing. It's pretty big. I don't know what it's to though. I don't know what the shrine's dedicated to. I'm assuming animals of some kind. They have a giant moose up here and a giant horse, bronze cast horse. And the pigeons love people up here because they give them food. So, but I'm guessing this is for the ceremony that goes on in a couple of days. They're getting ready for the ceremony. So, and behind over here, this looks like a giant copper plate etched in with things. I've done my ringing of the bell today, so it was pretty fun. This is the giant bronze cast horse. So just huge horse. So, but there's a lot to see up here. There's another Jinjo over there, another shrine or monument. There's 2 more over here. So there's a lot. There is a lot to do here. So I'm gonna take my stairs down here towards one direction. I'll probably come back up these stairs to go towards the other direction. But this is my fun exploration day in Japan. So now it's winter time here in Japan, so it's no different than anywhere else. The big difference is, though, there is no time zone change here. So in America it's fallback time. Here it's not. So for that, there is no back or forth time frame. So here, and these are all pillars. Every temple I've been to has a pillar, but each one is marked by something else. I'm assuming a priest or something else. I do not know yet. That is on my discovery list to figure out. But everywhere here there's something. And over here to my left is one of my favorite shrines. They're all over Japan. So if you ever come here, go to one. They're really cool. They're everywhere here in Japan. There are a fox deity shrine. And I mean everywhere. There's one here, apparently. There's about 10 in the center of Fukuoka, where I work. So they're all over the place. This is very cool. This is one of the things that go together. So this is really cool, actually, though, because these are paper cranes folded together. So each one of these is a paper crane thing put together in a rope. There's 100, so you have to, I can't remember if you have to undo them or they're special. They're really special and cool. So, but this is what I mean by a fox deity shrine. So these are all over. Foxes are very highly revered in Japan. I don't know why. No one has given me a clear explanation of why either. So it's very cool to see these all over. These arches here you'll see in Kyoto or Osaka. I can't remember. Kyoto, maybe. Whichever one it is. There's a giant string of these that go up into the mountains of Japan to a giant shrine hidden up in the upper levels. So it's very cool. But this is another part of it. But each one of these fox deities is carved. Different things. This one looks like it's holding a key. So it's really amazing. And I haven't even explored the whole thing up here yet. I still got 5 more places to go. I'm not even done. And this is going to be a long video. So, but this is part of the shrine. So, but yeah, it's pretty cool.